Well, not the eye still hanging on.
Oh, sure. Let's make it as bad as it could possibly be.
Right.
Oh, God. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with Angel. What's going on, baby?
Not too much, killing it, thriving.
Pockets full, skin glowing. Some motherfuckers' smoke is too strong. Stroke is too sweet. Fucking game too cold. You can't handle the shit that we're bringing over here at fucking Watchers of the Bar. And the reason you can't handle it, hopefully, is because you're watching something horrible happen to somebody on screen, which is what we're about to do. We're over here. We're rocking Alien Earth. It's season 1. It's episode 4 right now. We're at the halfway point of the season. How you feel coming off of this one? What needs to happen here? Also, do you want to know the name of the episode?
Oh, absolutely.
Observation.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Given what the fuck happened, we got creepy fucking crawly fucking little guys, little alien tadpoles.
In a lung.
Yeah, in a lung, which somebody was saying, and it makes sense now, this is where xenomorphs nest in, because they go through the throat into your fucking
Chest
lung.
bursters.
Yeah, and that's where they got to come from. So they're hanging out in the lung. Makes sense when you think about it. Like, he starts like coughing and shit like that, or doing whatever.
There was a decent amount of setup in the last one, so I am ready for some things to go awry. But I also feel like it could also still be more learning, and it's called observation.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like it's going to be a lot of looking, seeing, all of that. But
with like a big thing happens like right at the end.
I think the big thing would happen at the end.
Yeah. A couple of the other Lost Boys, though, I was actually very happy with that we were able to kind of expand the horizons of interesting things that are going on within that crew. Like Nibs is gonna fucking pop that fucking eyeball out.
There's always gonna be, it's like a transplant. So I feel like it would be like rejecting the transplant.
Yeah, right.
So
and there's a lot of very, very clear kind of like trans identity, like kind of allegorical things kind of happening here. They're having a lot of conversations about that shit, about like what, how we define ourselves via like our vessels, our literal bodies and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, Wendy's going like, my boobs are weird, like, or whatever it is. And they are weird, but they're awesome too. The but like that's happening. Curly and Peter wants to be the favorite. Very interesting. There's a creep factor there, though.
Yeah, definitely a little.
That I think that, or there could be. Like, they could very easily not do it. Maybe it's just because he's such a nebbish little weird fucker, and
it just comes off.
He just looks like a fucking 4chan comment thread. And then also Morrow. What is Morrow going to do? Well, how is he going to ingratiate himself to him? And also, like, why aren't the retinal cameras picking up that he's talking to somebody?
That too.
Now that I think about it, and maybe they'll address it. Maybe they could be like, yeah, we've known that he's fucking communicating with you the whole time because we're trying to get more information out of, because again, the corporate espionage. Fucking Morrow, who is Captain Hook. Kirsch,
you were texting me all
that. Dude, Kirsch is Tinkerbell. The fucking Xenomorph is the crocodile. They can kind of hear when you can hear it, like the clock inside of the crocodile, and then you just type back my jaw.
No, it literally every text it just kept getting wider and wider until I looked like Jim Carrey in The Mask.
I gotta wait to see what they're gonna do with it, and I'm done waiting.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch it.
Let's go. All right, we appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us as we go through Alien Earth. If you guys want to get early and uncut access every week on the days that we shoot them to these episodes, and you guys want to get it before anybody else does, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. Wait, you wanted to do the read?
Oh, I can do it at a different time. We're good.
End of the episode, or do you want the marquee one for episode 5?
We'll do episode 5.
Episode 5. All right.
Stick around for this.
You're like, you will not put me in the back rafters, motherfucker, to close out this show. All right. So just hit us up on our Patreon over there. The link's in the top pinned comment. It's in the description below. Click that shit. Head on over. Hit us up with just $8 at the premium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our fucking Alien Earth coverage. A bunch of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you cannot do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Don't.
I think that sometimes I forget that this show is most likely gonna scare me.
Well, no. There's
What the fuck?
Jesus. There's horror elements present, but the story and theory craft elements are the things that keep you thinking about it. You know what I mean?
I think we're hearing offline.
She mentioned a sound.
For a second, I was like, is there something wrong with the audio?
It's an IT issue, not a gap session.
He's never been this bullish.
Yeah,
as far
like
as,
I was about to say,
he's extra dickish right now. Like, not that he's always been dick coated, but like,
yeah, it's extra this episode.
How's the new lung? It's great. Thanks. You'll never guess what we did with the old one.
what a fucking
What a weirdo.
he's ramped up the shitheadedness in a crazy way.
In the
Again,
lab.
always been shithead coated, but he's firing all fucking cylinders.
Tell me you didn't bring those things back here.
Oh, now he's Ripley.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Okay. How's this?
Oh, damn, are they literally going to make it so she can't hear them?
Okay.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Where were you? Experimenting on the eggs.
It's so crazy.
It's a baby. They're talking to me. I want to hear them.
Deal. Start the test.
What if, like, we need a hybrid? We need a hybrid to make a queen.
Right.
Let's start the test at 20,000 hertz.
Because they call her...
Hurts. Mother.
Even though I know I've been on record saying that I don't think that they're going to be
Spread
there's going to be a
across
queen in here,
multiple
but who knows?
frequencies.
We'll see.
Stop. Down. There.
Baby? Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth.
She wants to be the favorite. Too bad.
The sound is in your mainframe, so you just...
It's actually kind of smart.
No. I mean, like, I think it's one of those things that's like where he is smart, but it's just overshadowed by the douche beggery. That's it. That's so creepy. And that's why that one motherfucker backed off. It's also might explain why he didn't fucking hit her with the tail.
Because I was like, why would
He's like, I'm not hitting mom.
Sure, you speak French, but can you do that?
Oh my god.
All the brothers having a feeling.
She needs a break, sir. It's been a rough night.
Big brother, step brother, stick up
Right.
for her. You know what I mean? Like, and it's an interesting thing, like as far as like being a older brother, like how you have a hard time seeing your siblings as adults. And he's like, you want to show me your room? And she's like, I'm thinking about other shit, dude. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing other stuff. Like, it's probably just as interesting to her as it is to him, but coming out of a fucking human mouth is what, 1 trillion times more creepy than it is by the fucking than the creatures.
Species.
Just a reminder. It's my world. He just lives in it.
I think it's also the element of like that he's also on the precipice of releasing this thing, and we've discovered 5 different fucking alien things, and he
drawing
just
a
feels
lot.
like he's on top of the world, like he's on
Yeah.
top of this world of possibility, and that makes him the hubris is off the fucking charts.
But I do think that he also believes that the other
more like
city
a
was going to
targeting
use it as a bioweapon.
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
Are you mad at me?
Me to everybody.
Because I wanted to hear the aliens?
If there was a way, I would have found it.
I mean, fuck, they just told you that she was fucking dead. Like,
There was a war, and I was on the other side of the earth.
oh wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was a combat medic. Yep. Are we watching Ice Age? Of course we are.
Of
like
all
something happened.
delectable islands, I need your help. Get something and bring it to me, okay?
And
An
you
egg.
will find me.
You don't have eggs where you are?
Now I'm just
Yeah.
like I just give him that fucking cap and shit, you know?
You're talking about loyalty. That's a very different principle.
Interesting. I love this fade in, fade out editing and shit like that. It's very cool. It's very trippy. Some people I know that some people said that they struggle with it. I think it's pretty stylistically cool and shit, you know.
Think of it as,
and they're able to get through like a lot of ideas,
Yeah.
like and stuff really quickly. That just looks like fucking Neverland, like all those peaks and shit like that, you know.
remind me of your name again?
Real name.
Slightly.
No, silly. Your real name.
Oh. not supposed to say.
And he said that like
How
in
can I
like
trust
episode
you if
2,
you
I
won't Tell me
think.
your name.
Thing with an H. It's Indian.
Well then, Arush Singh. Let's figure out how you're gonna.
What's
make
that?
things right.
You just worried about this kid? I feel like something bad's gonna happen to him because of this. Either they're gonna find out and he's gonna get in trouble, and they'll take his ass offline, or they'll do something horrible to him, or
he knows.
he knows that something's up.
Do you know why there are 3 monkeys on your wall?
What?
Or would you look the other way?
Careful.
Damn.
Everything okay?
Damn. It's just
Damn, he's still there.
Is this a test?
Also, it's like you're weirded out by like the ocular shit, but also there's literally like a guy like that can talk to you while you're doing or saying anything.
I would stand up for my friends.
Damn. But his friend is Morrow now.
Yeah. Yep. That was a double entendre right there. And now it's like he's a host.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he's literally acting on behalf of him. Like, uh-oh. Are we making a sheep alien? A sheepazorf?
Hey, just wondering if you got your photos printed?
Sheepazorf?
What?
Yup.
Ooh, that's just like the
Is it
things,
gonna-
like the things in the
Is he gonna
in the
crawl
first
out?
movie. Probably something. They're probably maybe they're gonna test one of the other
Face
aliens.
huggers? I think it's a face hugger.
You think it's a
coming out of there.
hugger? Eyeball.
Oh, it's the
Eyeball baby. Here we go. Now. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Well, not the eye still hanging on.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay, that's just about the most awful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, God. But it's standing up because it doesn't fucking know how this thing works, really. The meanest looking sheep of all time.
Problem solving, concentration. See how they've increased?
Problem solving and concentration.
This
Yeah.
creature is highly intelligent. Look how it's watching us.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's creepy as fuck. I think also because it's like totally fucking still. Like, and this body is not super fucked up. Like the other one had like,
it was like
the legs were
limping
messed
and, yeah.
up and everything like that. You know, it was just kind of doing what it could. He looks at me, it's like, oh wait, you're the biggest douchebag here. It's so intelligent it can get.
I want to know.
That little fucker, he's getting, especially with his big bulbous fucking light bulb head, he's gonna get. How's he dying?
He made the comment about his
about
stomach.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure.
But also, he's claiming he's the smartest person ever, and that thing's really smart. So it could also be that thing taking him over. All I know is he is gonna get it.
Yeah.
What? How many alien species did...
It is a multi-world
No,
corporation. I think we can do.
He's a fucking billionaire psychopath. They just do shit.
Multi-trillion.
They just do shit.
It's even worse.
Right, yeah.
Even worse than a billionaire.
I guess.
We mapped out the steps.
It's like they just start to get involved in like American elections and start throwing Sig Heils at the fucking at the inauguration for whatever reason.
I'm with him. Are they together?
We'll have dumplings. Sit and talk this through.
One of them's not making it to dinner.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Fucking robbing the cradle over there. Babadook. Nice.
Hey, sweet news. Such good news. I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm gonna have a baby.
Huh?
That's impossible. You're a machine.
I'm not a machine. Why would you say that?
She's...
Yeah.
No. Well, it's true. I woke up this morning and I just knew.
I think she's trying to cling to humanity.
Yeah.
Controlling metal and silicone.
She's flipping the...
It's a baby.
She's on
Wow.
the way to a massive crash out is what she is.
We can talk.
Well, I mean, she's also kind of being confronted with almost exactly what the fuck he was talking about. Where he's like, this is like...
This being pregnant thing is hard work.
For a day.
Just decided she was pregnant today.
She's turning that baby around almost like Numi Rapace was in fucking Prometheus, man. She flipped that motherfucker real quick, right overnight.
Process, a physical process between a man and a woman.
Has she not gotten the birds and the bees talk yet? She might be the youngest of any of them, too.
I know about all that.
You know?
I grew up on a farm.
Then you know the embryo grows into a baby.
Except for Jesus. I said no.
Ooh.
Okay.
And what happens when a very powerful hybrid turns on you?
A kid with the fucking strength of like 10 men or whatever, like the strength of like Ash, could fucking purple nurple your fucking heart right out if you wanted to.
The towers.
Gandalf fights Saruman and then he puts him on top of it. Okay.
The drama.
Ugh. Yeah, she's like creating like an alternate kind of like reality story to keep her away from. Again, like.
I don't want to talk about it.
God, this is a cool performance from this actress. This is really.
Creatures can't hurt you. You know that, right? They're all locked up.
I said stop.
All right, sweet.
That thing affected her because she kind of like jumped at it, like the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like whether or not she's. Man. You got yourself like a little fucking Suicide Squad kill switch to blow these fuckers' heads off in case they start to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Good name. You're strong.
there has to be just an on-off switch. Like, what did she...
I've missed our talks.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been that nervous.
No, I mean, like, well, like, and it's interesting, like...
Get her back to secure the door.
Tell your supervisor we have a level 3 event. He'll know what to do.
Oh, shit. Yes, ma'am.
Well,
this has all been interesting stuff. Is in like 3 times now. Something just as fucking frightening as the Xenomorphs has happened. The chittering with the voice, the fucking nightmare sheep, and then this shit.
I thought we might discuss.
Doesn't that make her Marcy?
Actually, that's something we'd like.
This guy is fucking Boy Cavalier's dad, who died as a robot.
You think so?
Is a success.
It could definitely be.
Condition of your employment that you answer all questions put you by a superior.
Well, then I quit.
You have a new lung. Whilst it comes courtesy of the Prodigy Corporation, it isn't
Oh
free.
shit! You'll have to pay for it.
Off the price here.
Did you really download my sister's consciousness to that body? Is it her?
Those are 2 different questions. One is that's the difference between $1 trillion business and a blanket with sleeves. An invention that no one wanted. So,
a Snuggie. Oh my
We're making
God.
Snuggie references. Oh wow, they're here.
Why are they gonna say that's confidential if they're like right there?
I think they probably fucking let them out or let them see him to comfort him, to get him to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sylvia?
Have a seat.
Settle down, Tarantino.
Wait, the crocodile. You fought the crocodile, and now you can...
Oh, Sean. Oh, Shawnee boy.
It was hurting Joe.
Oh, right, the brother.
But like, did it like sacrifice itself or something? Did it always be like, here, Joe, go ahead, you can cut my head off, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they still have yet to see.
No.
I mean, if you think about it, he didn't even come visit you when you were sick.
And she knows that that's bullshit now.
It was working.
Too far. It's too hard. All I know is if I was your brother, I'd find a way to be there.
God, he's pissing me off this episode.
He's well, no, I mean like no, again, or like I don't know, becoming like kind of almost full villain at this point, like assimilating like a full villain role at this point.
I promise. Thank you.
Okay.
I was ready for him to go. Like,
No, same. I'm also like, who fucking pinky promises like that?
right.
Oh God, I hate this. Somebody kill this sheep.
Old
before it
McDonald's
figures
farm
out.
is ruined. God damn it! It is over. Old McDonald had an alien sheep. E-I-E-O, go fuck yourself. Like E-I-E-I-O, God no.
I was thinking Isaac. Often.
Isaac Newton.
And he's doing what everybody's...
Yes, I think that's right.
Aww.
That's cute. But he is doing the one thing. It's like when a kid has like a really deep thought, like, you know, like if somebody's 15-year-old tells him like, when I get a tattoo, I'm gonna get this tattoo. And like, sure you are, kid.
Yeah.
Sure you are. That sounds like a great idea.
I just, and then you'll remember, probably.
Morrow is literally doing like
I'm just gonna take a walk.
a bad hidden camera prank show with this kid
Like
right
Punk.
now. He's like, no, do it this. Tell him that his mother sucks cocks in hell. Tell him that his mother sucks cocks in hell. It'll really throw him off. Check out what the fuck is going on with these ocular logs, dude. Like, this can't...
Hey, hello?
He is.
Okay, he's observing. Okay. Hey.
I'm not sure how this
All right,
works, but
now we're good. We're fine.
Harush, I'm afraid sorry doesn't work. You know, it's funny you called. I was just talking about you.
Whoa!
He used it to find
She thought you
her.
were dead. Isn't that awful?
Oh my god.
me?
I hope so, but friends help each other, right?
and friends, you know, like kind of very tacitly, you know, threaten your entire fucking family.
That's great. What a relief. Anyone you like. Take them to see the eggs, get them good and close.
Who's he gonna put there?
Well, something's gonna come out and attach itself to the person's face. And he or she...
This is so fucked.
You'll need to find someplace quiet and keep them not long.
Because it's like then they'll get loose on the island and then they'll start doing their thing.
The person's face is gonna...
But how do I...
Don't worry. I'll be close.
Okay, at least Kirsch heard it all, but...
What happens to the personations?
Well, they'll have a bad couple of days.
Arush?
Me?
Oh, that is
I
fucked.
love you, beta. Every day your brothers and me talk about you. Arush.
This is
Me?
fucked.
That's sweet.
Oh, that's terrible.
But I've got to go. You know what?
What a bastard.
They say you have 24 hours to choose someone and get them in front of the...
I mean, like, we'll see what happens, but I think I can kind of be like...
It's time tomorrow.
Villain.
Yeah.
This is... this is tough. This is tough to come back from. Not to say that they couldn't.
No, he's dead to me. Just like everybody else on Game of Thrones. I mean, if he's at that house and Kirsch knows about it, can't they just send him to their...
No.
parents'
I
house
mean,
and
we
get
gotta
him?
see what the fuck it is that... How Kirsch is gonna play this.
Kirsch, what the fuck are you doing?
Is he just gonna be like, we gotta kill them all? But is there... But now we're... Is there a part of him that wants to be like, let's see what happens?
As an experiment.
He wants to ingratiate himself to Peter. Just like fucking Tinkerbell.
Right.
You know what I mean? All I want to know as a 90s kid is where the fuck is Rufio? All right? Come on. Where the fuck's Rufio?
Like a library. You just upload them and suddenly all the information from the book is suddenly in your head.
They have Matrix gum?
Mm-hmm. Anything you want. I'm learning zoology.
The old planet had something called governments, where people used to, they would vote. That didn't work. So these 5 corporations.
5 corporations.
And apparently they fixed all the problems.
They've been high on their own. They've been going hard in the paint with the 90s stuff. There is a Fugazi song called 5 Corporations. I'm calling it now. They're going to end the fucking episode with that. I would be, even though, I mean, I could be wrong with that.
So they're probably,
The 5. It didn't work because they were too stupid to live.
Hey. We're having ice cream and we're talking.
I love Smee.
Smee's pretty cool. I like him.
He's my brother.
Got brothers too. We've got brothers. And if they're not here, he shouldn't be either.
You're being rude.
He'd be like, you shouldn't have a brother. I know.
He's gonna choose the brother.
Of course.
No. You were dying, and now... Look at you.
Look at this dude. This motherfucker, just like an Andor Nemec, fucking leading the rebellion.
You don't have to.
I want to.
She's very taken and interested by it. I mean, you can't really blame her, but like, none of us get brothers,
right? But I mean, he handled it well because he's a medic, so I feel like you're able to talk to people. And...
Yeah, we'll see. Uh-oh. Here we go.
There it is.
Let's see.
This is the ending I predicted.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna come out.
Oh yeah. Or she's gonna talk to it. She's like pop its little head out or something like that. Ugh.
For the future, they didn't have better technology.
I know. Who the fuck did that fucking jigsaw? Jesus Christ. It's like Hellraiser shit.
Oh, fucking slightly.
You know it. Maybe I'll have a crisis of conscience. It's like, how the fuck could I do this to somebody else's?
Like, your brother is getting... Well, I don't think he knows that they're gonna die. Because he did say they're just gonna have a bad couple of days. And he said they're gonna wake up.
True. Interesting. It's getting bigger. It's all fucking oblong and shit. Oh, God. Or is he... Yo... Also, Kirsch could be fucking like, I'm locking myself in here with the eggs to protect them from anyone that comes here. That could be something.
Also, like, why aren't we boxing this thing?
I would have to fucking assume that this is very strong glass, really. With your, like, I would just have to, if it breaks through the fucking glass.
A few moments later.
Oh.
Calm it down. Or is this what they wanted?
This is crazy.
What?
It's a little snake.
Like a little Prometheus snake. Pet it. It's cute.
This fucking show.
When you're freaking out the synthetic.
Yeah.
I didn't get 5 corporations, but it's all good.
We got Alien Snake Baby.
Alien Snake Baby and Mama.
Mm-hmm.
We are kind of getting into... I don't think that... Because I don't think they have just like the amount of real estate to clearly press into some of these ideas and concepts that we're doing. But some of those other Sigourney Weaver Alien movies, this is, you know, there's elements to which we've explored in some of those other films before. And to reveal some plot points, and I'm not going to do that because I know that you're going to be kind of like, you're going to be
jumping around.
Eventually watching a bunch of them and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, like this is what is, or this is at least why I'm thankful that they are taking a lot of, they're taking it seriously and like really applying themselves in the sense of like really exploring a bunch of different ideas and concepts, science fiction concepts, like within this thing, more than just being, you know, with like some of the films, like you can get some very broad stuff. You can talk about motherhood. You can talk about, like, I mean, obviously there's elements of that, you know, an alien that can impregnate guys and how fucking terrifying that must be to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, the idea of, you know, like unwanted pregnancy and like all this other, like it's all been there, but they can like really fucking, and like, I like how, again, this is like a real prestige TV piece of TV in the sense that we are like kind of very, you know, slowly but surely incrementally moving these ideas forward to conclusions that seem like they seem like they're organically kind of like coming to fruition before our eyes and stuff like that. A lot of times, I mean, maybe I'm just like scarred by most fucking Star Wars IP where you're just like, what the fuck is going on here with this fucking baby food bullshit or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and this is like a real show. You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, like, especially now, especially like we're at this point and some of the fucking ideas and the things that I'm going to be thinking about have almost nothing to do with the fucking Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Even though, obviously, like, I am very interested in what's going on there and in what's going on. I mean, like, I think I think that the ways in I think that Yutani, because also the fact that we at least we haven't in any of the fucking other like movies and stuff like that I can recall, we've never heard of any of the other corporations.
Yeah.
Which means I don't think the fucking Prodigy makes it out of this fucking series like, you know, intact.
Fair.
And they get their information, their data, their everything that they've learned, like here, gets assimilated by Weyland Yutani, and that's why they're so fucking confident that they can turn these things into bioweapons. Because they're like, we can talk to them, we can tell them what to do, we can train them, we can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Also, do you
it's always been a mystery to me why they've been like, yeah, bioweapons.
Do you
like,
think...
what the fuck are you gonna do with this thing? You know what I mean? Like, and now, so yes.
Do you think it's possible that they did this on purpose still anyway, so that they would do all of the research and all of the testing?
Who the fuck knows? I mean, like, no, it's. I'd be interested. I mean, who knows? There might be a double agent in here.
Yeah.
There could definitely be a double agent. I mean, Kirsch is acting pretty appropriately, but again, I do love, like...
You never know with
the grayness of these characters. I do feel like there were definitely Morrow and fucking Shit Cavalier. I'm calling him Shit Cavalier from now on. I'm not calling him Boy Cavalier. I'm calling him Shit Cavalier. Are now, like, to me, like we are the villains of this story. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, in a certain sense.
Yeah, it definitely got more clear this episode.
I mean, and who the fuck knows? I mean, like, you know, like there's, you know, you can do a lot in you can do a lot of there can be a lot of dexterity with characters within 4 hours or whatever it is. Like, and who knows? I again, I don't exactly know what the maybe got a little something going on. Like, no, but like they got, you know, I don't know what, like, how long, you know, I don't know if are they saying like, oh, we want to do 3 seasons, we want to do 4 seasons, this could potentially just be a mini series of just this if it doesn't, even though I think it's doing pretty well, like, yeah. Like, you know, but like, you know what I'm saying? And so like I guess like in that sense I kind of don't quite know. But just certainly in this episode, I'm just like, fucking Morrow.
Yeah,
Morrow.
He's done.
That's so bad. It's so terrible. It's so
manipulating a child.
Yeah, I mean, like, and
threatening his family.
The kid doesn't even fucking know it. I mean, of course, he doesn't know any of this shit. Like, he doesn't realize any of this. It's by their kids. It's like, so there's that, and then Boy Cavalier has just really cranked up the shitty 1%er to like the max.
Yeah.
Here.
Even to God, what's her name? The teacher's pet.
Curly.
Even to her, like, can you hear that?
Yeah. Oh no, like putting in her like you almost wish like there would have been. And again, I think that there's also an element of there's manipulation.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose.
He's kind of like he's sort of Morrowing her. So like in case anything needs to happen, or in case anything, you know, anything especially awry goes, or something goes tits up or whatever, and he goes like, you want to know how you'll be my favorite? Is if you keep me safe while we try to get the fuck off this island, or something like that.
And you can use it for anything. You want to be my favorite?
Yeah, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, anything like that. I mean, like yeah, and Kirsch is now to me like the most great character. I mean, I can construe that he's kind of like laying a trap for Morrow. He's locked himself in there with the eggs, but he's also like petting the fucking eggs and shit. Like, or I don't know what he's doing. I mean, like, I have no fucking idea. But like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as in like he is now like to me the most great character. Whereas like a lot of some of the other ones, Morrow specifically, because we're just like clearly this guy's like fucking damaged and fucked up and like, everything like that. But you know, you start to like, you know, kind of kidnap people's parents and fucking you know, and manipulate a child into
we're passing
into murder. Like it's not great. And also, like he's a stooge of Weyland-Yutani, arguably the most nefarious force in all of these movies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, like rotten from the jump. Guy Pearce, who looks like a ball sack.
Yeah,
it was born bad. You know what I mean? And so, like, I don't know. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. I think that the ending already has me jumping to some like imaginary conclusions with like cool ways they can go. Like I feel she can literally just raise that xenomorph, and I could see them having their own thing where like she's communicating with it and she's going to places with the xenomorph, and they're like a little power duo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's her weapon.
They could go there.
And like they use her as the bioweapon, like remote control to control the alien. So I can see that being really cool. Nibs is scaring the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that one is nuts. That one's crazy. The fact that like, you know, like how what'd you see that? You see that movie Companion?
No, I was about to actually.
Okay, well or like anything, you know, like how sometimes like they'll just, you know, we've seen that in a bunch of different like kind of robot movies where they're just talking and just like there's like power off. Like, why the fuck are we doing that? I mean, maybe there's an element to which she does not want to, like, who knows? Maybe that you do that, and
how do you come back from that?
And it creates even more fucking body dysmorphia with this.
Yeah, lack of control
with this kid. You know what I mean? Like the trust is eroded even more so there and shit. And so like. I don't know.
I was scared for her, especially.
Yeah, man.
I always pay attention to language and the whole like.
That bitch is scarier than the Babadook, man. Like she's
at dinner, and I'm just like, when she said we're gonna talk about this at dinner, I was like, one of them's not making it, and then that scene happening right after, I was like, oh my god.
Right. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah. I mean, like.
But I'm glad she saw it because it was right after that conversation where he was like, we need to prepare for the worst, and then she's seeing.
And then he was proven. Like incredibly correct,
right?
Like she's like now
that dinner conversation is changing completely.
Yeah, and also I think there's probably going to be it'll be interesting to kind of see like if there are factions moving within Prodigy where they're just like we're about to come off the fucking rails here. Like I really don't like. And now that you think about it, and again, I don't mean to keep contemporizing this shit, but that's what good art and science fiction has done for a long time. And if you don't fucking like the fact that I'm doing it, you can go fuck yourself. But, like, we are in real time seeing the, like, you know, lack of reason, accountability, morality, basic fucking, like, you know, like, moral conductiveness of a ultra wealthy ruling class. And like this kid is just he's fucking got his new fucking toy, you know what I mean? Like he's Peter Pan. Like he is literally all id. He's just like, I don't want to grow up. I want this world the way that I want to. I will literally fucking lock myself and a kind of sort of ensnare a bunch of other kids into this fantasy land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather than grow up. Rather than have anybody fucking tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do because I'm so fucking broken as a human being because I was probably raised rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all these fuckers have been.
You don't become a multi-trillionaire without being a Nepo baby. I'm so sorry.
I don't give a shit.
There's no amount of like hard work. That
Yeah, great. Yeah, fucking, you know, yeah, awesome. Like, you know, don't give me that fucking garage and a fucking, you know, like it started in a garage. It's like, whatever. It's like, I don't care. I mean, like, and also, there's also, you know, again, for you to accumulate that much wealth and think that it was a good idea and think that it was an equitable, like, good thing to do to the world, then you're a like even if you weren't a nepo baby, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and not to and fuck Bill Gates, but there's a fucking reason why he's given away pretty much every single dollar. That, you know what I mean? That's about the only thing that I can respect him on, really. You know what I mean? Like in that sense at this point. But yeah, so like yeah, he was a major fucking asshole. This like spitting way more of an acerbic thing. But when he saw them come in, he was just so taken. His nipples were rock hard. Like, you know, he got greedy, power hungry, all really fucking quick once he got all that stuff. Or they're just like, again, it's very Elon. He's just taken by a thing until he either runs out of interest or it disappoints him in some way. And then he just kind of deflates and just does whatever the fuck he's doing now. You know what I mean? Like he was like, you know, he's all these weird ideas. He's like, it's like I'm obsessed with going to Mars. I'm obsessed with creating a rail station, and then does none of them well.
Right.
You know what I mean? All of them fucking terrible. All of them dog shit. And we all paid for it too, by the way, which is also sick. Like we did. Like we were like and like. But then it's just like, I want to get into politics. Like, I kind of, like, I want to be cool. I want to be a cool guy and hang out with fucking, like, comedians and stuff. And, like, and that's where, and the podcast, like, suck-offs and all those assholes. And, like, so, yeah. And this is, tracking is very that. Like, it's very contemporary in that way. And, can't wait till he fucking gets it, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'm like, there's so many ways that he can go that they're setting it up.
Yeah.
Like, part of me is now also thinking there's a second thing for the eyeball monster to get him because he was throwing the ball and the ball is shaped like
yeah. There's
and like that's
and old guys catching it like crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think that's about?
I
that's what clued me into the dad thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see it because like otherwise, what the fuck are you? Like, why? How are you the right hand man?
Yeah.
Dealing with all of this.
Or like, wouldn't it be something? Or wouldn't it be, especially after this episode, I could totally see being like, it's like, cool, great, Dad, you're dying, awesome. I'm going to fucking, like, you know, I'm going to make a mold of your fucking face and kind of graft elements of your personality, but you're just going to be my butler.
Right.
You're going to be my Alfred.
And he doesn't like brothers, mothers, fathers. He
doesn't like the family unit.
He had a very strong disdain for Mother.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. And
Mother.
Right. And also, and that was another thing, he was very, very kind of like acerbic to Lady Crane. Is that her name? No, that's her name.
That's her name in Game of Thrones.
Well, whatever, fuck it, Lady Crane. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was very acerbic to her because she is very motherly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's mommy to that guy. Yeah. To that one other guy, though. That's a mommy.
That's a mommy.
That's a mommy right there, yeah. Even though, but I also kind of dug the shit that he was spinning too, because he's working very closely with her. It was like her, the brother, and him. That's like the kind of like the human trifecta of it.
Yeah.
But she's also kind of bought in on shit Cavalier's crap though,
yeah.
or at least the opportunity that it presents herself. To do
I think that it's doing. Like opportunistic in a way that like she knows this is how she can be there and help. But yeah, she's taking some sort of pill.
And no, right. And there was a little element of like kind of like a little just teensy sprinkling of like dom control with that guy. Mm-hmm. It's like, we'll talk about it later, mommy. Like nuzzling up to him and like kind of making him kind of kneel in a certain sense. Or at least that's kind of a little bit of like what it was very, I mean, obviously it was very intimate, but it felt very, it was the way they directed it to like literally do that. It's like what like certain like animals will do and stuff like that. They kind of like they'll press each other. Not that humans don't, but I mean like we're also fucking animals. Like, and they so that was interesting. It'll be, yeah, I mean,
and that is like kind of a theme. He's like, you're not animals anymore.
Yeah, you're not human. Or again, we're talking about. I mean, what was that one line? I can't remember what the line was, but they're just. He said that to the dad, to Butler Dad, and I'm just gonna keep saying that.
Dad.
Butler dad. But he was like, is that my sister? Did you download her consciousness into that body? And it was like, that's two separate questions. I was like, ooh, nice science fiction. I mean, like, yeah. And so, did you have a favorite thing?
I think it was Nibs. It like got a visceral reaction out of me. I was scared, nervous, and like you did mention earlier, she ate that scene up.
I love that. I mean, like, I think they did a really great job casting these. And the thing is, it's kind of interesting and this is a sign of a good show, where like a good, well cast, like prestige show, like it's almost like a kind of like a horse derby, and like, you know, for one episode, like one motherfucker's really killing it, and then for the next one, like fucking Curly takes over, and she's very interesting. And then this was like Nibs, like big one with her and shit, and like and slightly, I thought he did a really good job too. Yeah, the Nib stuff is just especially unnerving, again, and she is like holding like the most water for like these kind of this body dysmorphia, like the transition idea, and is this actually seems like everybody else is pretty well assimilated
and like understands.
She's cracking up. She's crashing out.
She wants all the human experiences.
She might have, I mean, she might have been the youngest, and she might have been the most sick. Again, the most like in tune with how much a body can break down, and wanting to be full human, but you're not.
But I'm wondering, like,
you know what I mean? Like,
what is it? Like, is it just because it was so scary and like your life flashed?
She's disassociating.
Right? Like, what?
She's
happened?
fucking I mean, she's disassociating. She's like.
But is it from the transition, or is it from getting so scared from the alien, or did the alien, like trigger it because it's like, I had all this fear, but at the same time, it can't hurt me. So like, you know, human versus machine.
But also her want. Because she literally said, they were like, didn't she? I think she was the one that like gave like the hardest pushback. Was like, no, I'm fucking human. What the fuck are you talking about? And so, I think that there's an element to which, I don't know. I mean, like, it's just there's a really crazy tug of war that's going on within her mind.
Kids.
What's that?
They're fucking kids.
They're kids, and you sent them into like a crash zone. I mean, it is like, I'm totally on their fucking on what's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the assistant or whatever, you know, hearing guy and shit, like where he's like
our sub-scientist.
There we go, sub-scientist. Or sub-dom scientist,
right.
like, but where he's just like, what? Because and then like the last episode, he goes like, "It's your company, man. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking.
Yeah,
I don't know why we're taking our I don't know why we're taking our, and even like the even Butler dad, it's like, shouldn't we be taking a look at this big fucking product drop that we're about to rock?
Yeah, like the hybrids that we just created and nobody else has it yet.
Boy Cavalier is going to give a TED talk. And a fucking chest burster is going to come out of this fucking thing on live TV.
Oh, that would be so good.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not for certain, but like, I think given the way that they're coding all this stuff, very Steve Jobs, very Elon, this fucker this motherfucker who probably has so much disdain for humanity, but wants to be loved.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's very Trump. Can't stand people, doesn't like them, doesn't want to be around them, blah blah blah, but needs their adoration, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like the that'd be a little on the nose, which is why I don't write television, but it'd be very satisfying. Be very satisfying. What the fuck is Kirsch? I mean, maybe this is like one of the last things we'll talk about, and then we'll wrap it up. But like, what the fuck is going on with Kirsch? He is so interesting. almost to a frustrating degree, because I'm kind of looking for somebody, because like, you know, I'm rooting for fucking Wendy, but like, she's talking about the worst thing that ever happened in the history of fucking, you know, like in the history of science fiction horror.
But is it?
I don't know,
because at the end of the day, like, it's giving like, who are the real monsters?
And that's something that this series has always. What is that one line from Aliens where she's like, Jesus Christ, Burke, it's like, you know, these motherfuckers are brutal, but at least you don't see them fucking each other over for a fucking percentage.
Right. It's very that.
It's very that. And it's all that type of stuff. But like, you know. But yeah, Kirsch is so sick.
Yeah.
He's so interesting. I mean, like, what do you think he's doing? Do you think he's waiting to protect the eggs? He's gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? He's gonna go.
I fully believe in Kirsch.
I want to.
Because I
want to.
I had that nasty ass feeling during Aliens where I'm like, I don't really trust the synthetic. They made me a little prejudiced in these last movies.
Maybe he's a bishop. We haven't had a good synth.
Right.
In a long time. In the movies that we've watched.
Yeah.
Together.
So
again, also
I'm
with Alien Romulus, the most interesting character in that is the synthetic. They always are.
They always fucking are.
They really are. Like, and so, maybe not the coolest, maybe not the most iconic. Because fucking Sigourney's eating that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but you know, but as far as like just interesting dynamics, what the fuck is going on with you? Like the synth's got that all day.
Yeah.
The man. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I can look at the comments on these ones because now I
go in, motherfucker. Like, yeah, absolutely. No.
Come,
jump in on there. Like, I'll send you something. yeah. No, we're not in the old days, the all or nothing days. Like with fucking GOT. Like you can they'll give you some fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
give me fun stuff. Guys.
Give me fun stuff, guys. Like the ticking of the.
Yeah, him calling out what you had just said.
No, I mean, like, I think, you know, they were getting there. I mean, I think that, yeah, like, it's satisfying to see, even though I didn't get, no, I was 1 for 2, because I didn't get my 5 corporations fucking thing or whatever, which is a cool fucking song. I'll send it to you. It's really good. And they wrote it in 1996. Like, they thought it was fucked up then. No, but like, yeah, man. I mean, like, it's like, what do you? I think Kirsch is in. If we're going with the fucking Peter Pan-ness of it, Kirsch is Tinkerbell. He's pissed. He's grumpy. You know, he's maybe a little too fucking like, what would you call it? Subservient or seeking approval of Peter, but is a force for good.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like, and they're the split between like the two forces, that the two most personal forces other than Wendy with Peter.
Yeah.
Is Tinkerbell and Hook. And like and so I do think that he's gonna help. That's how the brother gets saved. And I think do you think he's going to take the thing out? But then his mom's going to be fine.
But my thing is like...
But also Kirsch should be like, hey, strike team.
Yeah.
Where is his
We have a Weyland-Yutani.
We own every fucking thing. Unless they're in a Weyland-Yutani fucking, like... Unless they're in a Weyland-Yutani country. That'd be the only way that they wouldn't... And I don't know, we don't exactly know where his... But... You would have to assume that they're from a prodigy nation, because that's why they would have known about and chosen
these specific people,
these kids.
Yeah.
They profiled them and shit like that, and they were like, oh, these are all of our citizens.
But my other thing is, like, he was like, well, I'll be nearby after you do that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, well, Then how are you still threatening these people if you're not even with them, if you're already going to be coming
I think it's
this
the
way?
specter of it, and he can kind of dangle it in front of him now. I mean, like, he was already able to play the kid pretty hardcore. I think it was, like, him, obviously, because he's listening to everything. He's Ashton Kutchering, God for fucking bid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything, even to the point where it's like, hey, what's going on? Be careful.
Right.
Interrupting him. Because I'd be sitting there and I was like, thank God these guys are synthetics and they're probably like a little more muted. Because I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
yeah, my ass jumps at everything.
Seriously, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I will say, right from the intro to the outro, like, they did prove that it wasn't a plot hole because they went back and he's listening and
yeah,
watching
he's watching.
It, so I was like, thank God.
No, thank God. I mean, that would have been an oversight of Promethean proportions. Shout out to all the prom queens out there. By the way, that's what I'm going to start calling all the Prometheus stands. Call them prom queens.
Because of the.
No, they're just queens for that piece of shit fucking movie. like you know what I mean? Like they're just like
that simple.
Or they get very cagey about it. That movie sucks. Like, but the and it's not as loud, but there is a there's just like every fucking thing that's like a long-standing IP. There is a contention of like people where they've made it their job to not like this show.
That's crazy.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Everything is a culture war. Everything is like a crusade. It's because all the fucking Snyder suck-offs just fucking just punch their clock because Superman's out of the theater, and now this is one like, oh, it's a new thing. Like, whatever the fuck it is.
Not the old school time card.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. Like yeah, I don't know. Good episode. Again, a relatively chill one.
Yeah.
Relatively chill.
But just enough, like you said, scary things without a xenomorph. Like,
interesting.
Really
and now we got it back. But it's a friendly fucking xenomorph now. That's what's crazy.
Friendly-ish.
We'll
Friendly
see.
to Wendy.
We'll fucking see. I mean, like, you know, it'll be. And I do think that this is like a little bit of a thing where it's just like, this is. The things that they're doing here are at least informing a little bit of where you are just like, because that is one thing that we keep talking about. We're like, it's sort of like the Jurassic Park raptor thing, except for like raptors make even less sense, but like where they're just like, it's gonna be a bioweapon. It's a bioweapon. We're going to bioweapon. We want to make a bioweapon out of this. I'm like, how the fuck are you making a bioweapon out of this thing that doesn't?
But like, now we can.
Or this is the impetus of them being able to be like, oh yeah, we can talk to him, we can train him, we can do something like that. Except for I don't need Wendy. I mean, maybe we got like a cute like thing with her as like a little alien dog or something like that or whatever it is. I do not want Wendy riding on a motorcycle with a bunch of xenomorphs running next to her like in Jurassic World. Like we can we can stay away from any and all of that shit. If you please. Cool episode. Very cool episode. More heady themes, observation, a little more calm, but just enough, like you were saying, creepy crawl. Also, how still that.
Oh, it was just sinister. I love it.
Like with the big mean eye, and it looks mean too. It's like furrowing its brow and shit like that. You know, like. Thank God it's not a goat. I hate goats. Sheep are better than goats, but not by much.
Remember this. I do remember this.
You remember the tank top lore who hates goats, but like very creepy, unsettling. A bunch of unsettling shit. Almost none of them having to do with the xenomorph, except for the talking and the chittering. But very interesting, and again speaks to the show's strength in the way that like they can kind of expand these ideas and really get into it. And now I think I'm about as invested in the ideas that the show is trying to bring forth that I think I have been since we first started watching. Great. Now the second half of the show.
I know.
With like
and
we're gonna
this is
fucking
where
like
shit hits the
like
fan.
Xenomorph petting zoo or some shit or whatever the fuck it is. So anyway, we got a lot of things. Very excited for the next episode. for next week. If you guys are excited for next episode and you guys want to see what our reaction is to this before anybody else does, because if you guys want to, if you dig in what we're putting down over here and you guys want to watch our reactions to these before they ended up on YT, the best way to do that, and the only way to do that, and the best way to support the channel is to hit us up on our Patreon to give us a little bit of support over there. Just toss a couple of two tree bones over there, namely $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Alien Earth coverage, including on the day that we shoot them. You guys get to take a look at our reactions, completely full and uncut, syncable with your copy. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you cannot do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, that's the other face hugger that I